Hey everybody, it's Pastor Misty with the Snail Scarred Hands Kingdom Ministries. So, about a week or so ago, I don't know, I had posted a prophetic dream about snakes. Like about being bit by snakes. And this is kind of, I guess, an update. So, a few days later, a few days after that, I don't even know how long. It's been a few days now even. I don't know how long. But all this is within the last few weeks since I posted that. So I seen it come to pass. I thought it would be like online, but it wasn't. It was in person, kind of. Well, over the phone and in person. When the snakes started to bite me. And it did mess me up. Y'all, it seems like one thing after another. And like literally, it was about 3 people. And it was one after another. And then one of them that was continuous, kind of. And these were people that were close to me. So, and it messed me up. It was totally, completely unexpected. And in the dream, if you all have watched that, when they started biting me, I had a place come up on my arm. And then when I finally threw them, there was a little something, like a spore or something that was on the place, and I had to pick it and throw it, but it still, and then the place went down a little bit, but it was still there. And still a good little size place. So I guess now that it's over, like so, and I know what the spore was and everything, y'all. Everything was just, where he gives us dreams and parables a lot of time, you all. If you are a dreamer or someone that has visions, if you're a seer prophet, and he gives it to you in parables, you understand what I mean. But I saw everything come to pass. And I'm still not the best right now, because who better to hurt you than people that you love? And it was all over stupid stuff. It was all over nothing. I didn't have to do anything wrong. It was just, I was under attack. And I forgive everybody. It's fine. You know, it ain't nothing but a thing. The Lord had warned me about it ahead of time, and it still messed me up. And hopefully I'll be okay soon. But the reason I'm bringing this now is because I'm not the only one going through these things. He don't give me dreams and tell me to bring them for no reason. Y'all, we have to keep pushing through, even when we feel really defeated and destroyed, even so, in, you know, in every aspect at times. Because I don't know what that dream meant for other people. And it could be worse, or it might be that it's not as bad. Hopefully it's not as bad, but still yet it's there. And I'm figuring that it's not a good thing. You know, it's pretty bad, because when the enemy gets you so many times and leaves a mark, you know that it's going to be a bad thing. Y'all, you are what God says you are, and you can do what God says you can do. His word does not come back to him void. When he says a thing, it has to happen. When God speaks, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We have to hold to him and continue in him. Even if we don't feel like it, no matter what it is, if he said it, it's going to come. His word always comes to pass. It does not come back to him void. If he gives us dreams or visions or warnings of any kind, it's to help us and not to hurt us. So we know what to expect. And even then, y'all, even though we're expecting things, good or bad, when it comes to pass, sometimes it's still hard. So, regardless, you all, hold to what God has told you. Trust him with everything in you. And know that he loves you no matter what you're going through, no matter what other people say or think. And he is bringing vindication for his children. He will be vindicating each and every one of his children. It's what he does. He brings vindication. It may not be right away, but it will be. Everything the Lord has told you, he's going to bring to pass. It might not be in your time, but his timing is always perfect. So just because it's not when you think it's going to be, doesn't mean it's not coming. Because we'll see things that come to pass really quick sometimes, like the snake dream. It didn't take very long. And sometimes it'll take a while. He's told me things years ago that I'm still waiting on. But I know that it's going to come to pass, because he's not a man that he should lie. And his word does not come back to him void. Never, ever give up what God has told you. His sheep know his voice, and a stranger they will not follow. So when the enemy starts attacking you, well, his sheep know his voice, and a stranger they will not follow. So don't listen to the enemy. Put your faith and your trust in God where it belongs. He'll never fail you. He'll never let you down. What he says is true. Hold to him. All right? Now, I don't know who that was for. Because I don't know who the first part of it was for even. But if this is for you, chances are you've already seen the snake dream come to pass, because it was for you, or you're fixing to. Okay? But just hold on to him. No matter how down you feel. I feel pretty down. I feel like crying a lot lately, like for real. Honestly, I'm so tired of everything. And sometimes it feels like nothing's true in my life but God. Okay? You're not alone. You're not alone in this at all. No matter how things look or feel, or how they are in your life, you're never alone. You're never going through anything alone. And there's always somebody that's either going through something similar, or maybe even going through something harder. And we need to be there for one another and encourage one another just to hold on. Hold to God. Hold on to Jesus. That's what matters the most. Keep your faith. All right, you all? All right. Until next time, you all, stay humbled and stay blessed.